Well, hello there. It's a bank holiday Monday. Have you been having a good time? Yeah, I have. I've been going through my wardrobe upstairs and I found a pair of trousers that I used to wear 20 odd years ago, and they had a 54-inch waist. Anyway, I've been through my entire wardrobe and I've been chucking out all my clothes that don't fit me anymore. Because I've lost so much weight, I'm now down to a 38-inch waist. Yeah, I know it's only like 16 inches, but that's a foot off my circumference, which is a big achievement, really. Big achievement. Anyway, like I say, it's losing weight isn't the easiest thing to do in the world, because you don't just stop when you stop eating. You have to eat, but not so much of what you want, and then you feel hungry and you don't feel right for the rest of the day because you haven't eaten so much. But it's a hard slog, I must admit. Losing weight is a hard slog, and the biggest tip I have about losing weight is to put that fork down. Yeah. I don't mean just not eat. What I mean is, between each mouthful, put the fork down until you've finished eating. Your mouth is clear. You maybe have had a glass of water or a sip of tea or whatever. Then pile food on the fork before stuffing it in. But this way, it extends the meal time slightly, probably just enough to make you feel full sooner than later. But because if you just eat and eat and eat, it takes the same amount of time to feel full as it would do for doing my method of putting the fork down between each mouthful. So you feel fuller without eating so much, if it makes sense. But anyway, that worked for me, and that's what I've done. Yeah, and I also chucked out all my old shirts as well. This shirt is a double XL, 2XL. I'm now a large, and I can get into a large shirt now. So when this one's ready to go, I shall finish wearing it and wash it and send that down to the charity shop. I know the charity shop is, I'm not really doing a lot, just giving my old clothes, but at least it might help somebody somewhere that's a little less fortunate than me. Anyway, that was another good thing to celebrate. Really, was having my medical. I had my medical, and the doctor was so pleased with my weight loss. He actually gave me a 2-year medical certificate. So that was really pleased. I really boosted my week. But anyway, how was the coronation for you guys? No, I didn't watch it either. My Sarah did. She loves all that pomp and ceremony. I don't think that she's a huge fan of King Charles, but she is a fan of the monarchy, and she does love looking at all those crowns and stuff. She went to London recently to see the crown jewels, and she did see the crown that Camilla wore, and she commented to me how it had changed, and she showed me pictures of it, and she's all excited about this royal stuff. But I wasn't really interested. And she popped round to her mother's again last night to watch this concert in Windsor, where they have where they were doing some. Anyway, she's a Take That, or what's his name? He'll come to me. She's got a poster of him in the kitchen, on the calendar in the kitchen. That's all right. It's not Robbie Williams. It's the other guy. He'll come to me. Barry Garlow, Gary Barlow. That's it. Gary Barlow. That's the one she likes, and she likes Ewan McGregor as well. I mean, I'm a big fan of Star Wars, and anyone famous for Star Wars like Ewan McGregor. Yeah. So I watched Star Wars instead of the coronation. I watched Star Wars, and whilst Sarah was round the corner at her mother's house, I watched another Star Wars movie. So it's been good for me. Yeah. Anyway, so that's it then. Bank Holiday Monday. It's almost upon us. Well, it's almost over, to be honest. And then we're back to normal on Tuesday. And Sarah's off on Tuesday, but it's going to be tipping it down. According to the weather forecast, Sarah says that there's due a thunderstorm. She loves the thunder and lightning. So maybe I'll take a few things down the tip. and I'll get something, a bit of a garden sorted tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll have the rest of the day in with the thunderstorms. So anyway, that's it from the vlog. I've taken up, according to this, it's 5 minutes and 20 seconds. So I'll try and shorten it. Take a bit off the end, take a bit off the beginning. We'll see. But it'll only be a second or two. So down to 5 minutes 30. Anyway, catch you all on the next one. Bye then. See ya.
Superman here. Thank you for watching.